Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. It is February 17th, 2025. I did a video earlier about some playing cards I got in the mail, and I did not do my week ahead spread yesterday like I've been doing, so I decided to do it now. So I actually used the Beltan Tarot this past week. This is the second edition. And my Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle, which I've been using all month. And usually I use the deck that's going out in the week. But I've decided, because last week I was off a couple days, a snow day hit, that I would continue to use these decks this week. But I'm still going to use it as a week ahead spread. And if you're just tuning in, you know I always do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week. And then I pulled one over here from the Imbolc Oracle as an overall view of the whole spread. I always do a quick meditation and pull cards before getting on camera. I have not looked at them, so I don't know what's going on. If you guys resonate with any of this, let me know in the comments below. And here we go. So for the Oracle deck, I pulled, this is for the week ahead, snowflakes. And that's interesting because it's snowed all day today. It's supposed to snow through Friday. Today's Monday. So that's interesting. And it says, every moment is a sacred gift, a blessing you shouldn't take for granted. So not only is it accurate in the fact that we're having nothing but snow all week, and it's colder than you know what. It's supposed to be 3 degrees all week, the rest of the week, and that's the high. So yeah, it's definitely February. But it's also letting you know that every moment is a sacred gift, a blessing you shouldn't take for granted. So if you're wanting to take that new job, or you're wanting to apply for the job, or wanting to ask out that cute guy, now's the time. Every moment we have counts. So that being said, let's get into the tarot deck. So the tarot deck, the energy of the week is the High Priestess, and I've been pulling her quite a bit lately, and I just feel there's this empowerment, especially with the Oracle card that I just read. The High Priestess possesses some kind of empowerment, not only a spiritual aspect of it, but she has inherited all of her wisdom and energy all by herself. She's a powerful lady, and I think that's awesome. That's the kind of energy we need to embrace this week, is that our inner High Priestess, that energy that we can do it alone. We don't need help. We can do it without, I want to say a man, for some reason I'm wanting to say without a man in our life, but I have a man in my life, but we can do certain things without someone holding our hand. We can embrace that inner High Priestess, and whether it comes to job, love, whatever, or lack thereof, that's what I'm seeing in this, is there's an empowerment. I just keep hearing over and over and over, empowerment, empowerment, empowerment. Empower yourself to take that job, or ask that guy out, or whatever the situation is. It's all about you empowering yourself, which you have all the capability of doing. For the obstacle, I pulled the Four of Coins. Now, just because you're empowered doesn't mean you have to spend all your money trying to make something happen, right? So let's say you ask out the guy, and then he's like, oh, I don't have any money. Can you pay for the date? Can you pay for the movie? Can you pay for this? And you're having to dish out literally money for the whole situation. Maybe maybe yes, you shouldn't take the empowerment to call him, but maybe just keep your coin in your purse. Keep your coins where they belong, not just giving them away freely. I really do starting to feel like this is some kind of date. It's not a work thing. It's not has anything to do with me because I'm happily married. I don't go on dates. When I do, my husband pays for everything. So this is, and I see the high priestess as somebody maybe in their 20s, 30s, somewhere like that. So maybe for somebody that's out there, in their 20s or 30s, maybe you're always having to come out of pocket for things. And maybe you're holding on to somebody. Oh, that could be it. Maybe you're holding on to somebody that you're always having to pay for. And this high priestess is saying, empower yourself to let them go, to walk away. That's quite interesting. That just whole, yeah. And then the Four of Coins is, keep your money. He's not worth it. Wow. The advice for the week. We got the Eight of Coins. Oh my gosh. The Eight of Coins says, I'm not reading the book, but because there's only a brief description, I'll get to that in a second. But in the Eight of Coins, we have someone hard working to perfect a craft, something like that, perfect their hobby, perfect their job. But in this instance, I feel like it's telling you, you have worked too damn hard to keep letting this guy mooch off of you. So, let it go. Walk away. I almost immediately thought of the Eight of Cups when I pulled this over. So, to me, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Coins in this deck, is almost, you worked too damn hard for what you got to continue to allow this person to mooch off of you, whatever, siphon your money, whatever the case may be. You need to walk away. And you have every capability of doing that. Wow. Anyway, let's go look at what the deck says here. It just gives us brief descriptions. It truly is like a little white book, but it's got pictures. So for the High Priestess, which is the energy of the week, if I can get to it, it says upright, wisdom, serenity, understanding, perception, awareness, and knowledge. And awareness and knowledge is really key here. It's like you maybe become aware of the situation at hand, but you're like, but I don't want to be alone. I hear that in this spread. It's like I understand that he's not good for me, but I don't want to be alone. But at the same time, you're an empowered woman. You've done so much on your own. You should embrace that moment and embrace that part of you and not have to rely on somebody else. Because you've done all the things you've done on your own. Wow. Reversed. Wow. It's really not picking it up. Ignoring intuition. Wow. Hidden agendas. That's kind of big. It's kind of big. Ignoring your gut that you know things aren't right. Ignoring what your intuition's already been telling you is to let it go and walk away. Wow. I think that's the negative, the reverse side speaking to you. Whoever this is for. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's look. We hit the page. Okay. I'm going to hit the 8 before the 4. 7. 6. 5. 4 was the obstacle. Upright. Security. Control. Conservation and scarcity. I can't read that. Hold on. Security, control, conservation, and scarcity. Conservatism and scarcity. Reversed, overspending, self-protection, greed. Yeah, I do feel like there's an overabundance of spending here, but at the same time, it's, what was that? Control and scarcity on the upright, which is weird because it seemed like there was two negatives and two positives in the upright. That's what it feels like to me. Like you're spending all your dough on somebody that doesn't appreciate it, that knows exactly what they're doing to you. It's to me someone being used. Interesting. And then the 8 Pentacles. Sometimes it's best to be alone. If you ever, I've been married for like 24 years now. And some days I'm just like, what I wouldn't give to have the bed to myself or an hour alone. But it's almost like this is gifting you that time that to be alone before you maybe find the person that's right for you. It's better to be alone than not be with the wrong person that you know for a fact in your heart of hearts it's the wrong person. So 8 of Coins, upright. Developing and mastering skills, apprenticeship. Reversed, perfectionism, misdirected activity. Yeah, it feels like very much so. You've worked hard to be just giving away what you got. That's what I'll say. That's what I got. It seems like this one was about a relationship, and I'm sorry for anyone out there that really resonates with this. I'm sorry. That's sad, and it sucks, and I know it sucks, but sometimes we got to kiss a lot of frogs to get to the prince, right? And that's what I see in this spread is somebody, they're already powerful on their own. You don't need anybody but you to make you feel better. I know we want someone because we don't want to be alone, but at the same time, speaking from experience that I've had, I've kissed a lot of frogs myself. I would much rather have spent time alone. And I did after the last frog, that was a horrible police being called nightmare. When I decided I'm done looking for anybody, I found the love of my life. So this is your empowerment moment to get rid of the old that doesn't work for you and enjoy you for a while. Enjoy being with yourself, because that's really what it boils down to. When you enjoy being with you, then it opens up. Everybody else will see that, and the person that's supposed to be for you will come along and see that. And I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so I'm going to let y'all go. But like I said, if you relate to this in the comments, let me know below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And I'll catch y'all next week. Bye.